Wow. You can all just imagine what I'm feeling, the emotions, because this is a momentous day, not just for me, but for all of us and for our city and the children of LA. And I'm proud to say that I am a product of LAUSD. I graduated from this great district. I'm a product of the great teachers of LA. I'm also a proud mom of an LAUSD student who is not here with us because he loved school so much he didn't want to miss class. True story. He didn't want to miss science and his Spanish class, and he didn't want to miss seeing his classmates. So I was like, it's okay, mijo, it'll be recorded. You'll watch it. And I am here because of the greatness of so many. I stand on the shoulders of so many. And I'll start personally with my family. I stand on the shoulders of my great-grandmother, Natividad, who came upon Torreon, Coahuila, and I say hello to all my Coahuilenses who are watching live stream, my family in Mexico. She arrived with her daughter, single mom, and she met my great-grandfather, and he took her in, and he married her. And he had my grandmother. My grandmother was the strongest, most wonderful person you have ever met. She had a third-grade education, but she was a woman of strength, a woman of so much pride, and she was able to do so much, and what she wanted for her children, for her great-grandchildren, was to have an opportunity. And I'm here because of her. I'm here because of the strength of my mom, who left Mexico because she wanted her daughter to have an opportunity. She wanted her son. She wanted a better opportunity. So did my father. And here I am because of them, because of all their hard work. And they are an example. We are an example of so many that come to this country, so many immigrants. So many before me are indigenous. We stand on indigenous soil, on the blood and tears of so many who fought for this land. We stand on Mexican ground. This part was part of Mexico. We stand on history, right? Not only for my own family, but for many who fought in this country. All the freedom fighters, all the abolitionists. And I'm talking about Sojourner Truth. I'm talking about Frederick Douglass. I'm talking about so many others that came after them. I'm talking about Cynthia Mendez. I'm talking about Rodolfo Corque Martinez. I'm talking about Carlos Montes, who's here. I'm here because of the fight of so many. And I don't take that lightly. Because I know that in order to be somebody in this world, you need a great education because, yes, knowledge is power. When you take this away from us, what do we become? This is why I have been wanting to fight for public education. I wanted to fight for education. I wanted to fight for the opportunity that was given to me and my family, so for many others to have. Because as we know, there are so many that are suffering, so many in pain, and that should not have to be so. We have to do better. We have to be a city that provides more. There is so much abundance in this world. There's so much abundance everywhere, millions and millions of dollars, and yet there are so many that live in poverty. And it is that poverty that is keeping us behind. It is that poverty that is dividing us. It is that poverty that is impeding many of us to fulfill our purpose. And if we can strengthen this district, we can really fertilize public education, then we can really make life possible for so many. We can make sure that this city, that this country, that this world is filled with love and people with critical thinking and those who want to change the world. And changing the world is just living your life day by day like my mom. She was there living day by day. She worked in maquiladora. I remember when she was there, when I was sitting underneath the sewing machine, playing with buttons. She doesn't know I remember, but I remember that. And I know there's so many others that are facing that right now. And I'm here to fight for all. I am not here to be divisive. None of us are. It's just that we feel we see things differently, we want to come together. I want us to come together. I want us to be one. Leadership is about bringing people together, and I've mentioned this to so many. And I'm here because of all of you, because all of you believed in me when so many others didn't, and that's okay, because I have been underestimated all my life. Because of this brown skin, because I don't have money, or because of where I came from, this society predestines me to be who I am, predestines all of us. And I'm here to say no. We are more than our skin. We are more than our pocketbooks. We are more than what society tells us we are. And that is what education does. It brings purpose. It brings meaning to who we are. And when I sit there, I'll be fighting for every single one of you, to every single one of our children, our teachers, our plant managers, our TAs. Every single school community member has a purpose. And their purpose is to love, be compassionate, and making sure their children are safe and that they're learning so they can fulfill their purpose. And I will fight for them. I will fight for the working class. I will fight for the marginalized. I will fight for the homeless. I will fight for the foster youth. I will fight for anyone who does not have voice, because I will be your voice. And I am so glad that the journey that has brought me here has brought me so much. I have knowledge. I have skills. I have wonderful people that are behind me. And now I get to sit with this wonderful board, with this wonderful superintendent, the wonderful people. Why? Because we are all wonderful, because we all come from love. And we have to remember that it is love that has to keep us going. And that is what kept me going when I was pulling my hair and doing my dissertation, or when I was doing this campaign and going through the ups and lows, and I said, you know what, girl? Keep love alive. And that is what I want our message to be. What my campaign was all about, really, was about love and truth and facts. And I want us all to do that. This district, every single person that composes this building, everyone has purpose. And because we don't agree doesn't mean I do not love you, because I love all. I do. And then lastly, we all must love our children. Because our children are the potential, and we say we love them, but we are failing them. We are failing them in so many ways. And if we want to see a just society, if we want to see a compassionate world, if we want to see people not living in the streets, if we want to see everyone to live their full potential, then we have to invest in our children. We have to invest in the future, because that is how we build an anti-racist, compassionate society. And I said that throughout my campaign because it is the truth. And so I begin this journey with all of you, because I'm not here alone. I may fight alone, but I know I have so many behind me. And I thank every single one of you for this opportunity, for believing in me, for standing with me, because you have not made the wrong choice. It is time that we start believing, and it is time that we never give up hope or faith, because that is what brought me here, hope. That is all of you brought me here, was the hope that you had of a new beginning, of a new change. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I'm glad I didn't cry. I was ready, but because this is real for me. And I just want to be the example of so many brown girls who are going to look up at me and say, you too, mija. I want to say to my niece, to all the girls, you can change this world. But it takes us, mujeres. Las mujeres somos la vida de este mundo. We are the source of life. And we have to love our women more than ever before. And we're not. We're abusing them. We're letting them know that they don't matter. And I'm here to say that you do matter, mama. You do. the tears are coming, so I think I need to wrap it up. But thank you. I'm so happy. I'm ready to get working and joining this wonderful group of people behind me and do right by our children. So thank you so much. There's a reception, and so please join us, and we'll have a little, some foodie food, pictures, and then I got to get back to work. Okay?